Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time on this channel, you're welcome. I am Anne Aim Pochen. I'm an author and I also do business. Now today's video is basically me welcoming my audience from Belarus. Okay, I noticed through the analytics that there are those of you who watch my videos from Belarus, so I thought let me welcome you. And also I wanted to share with you 10 traditional Belarusian food. Okay, so if you are from Belarus, you are welcome. Let me know in the comment section. And yeah, and also I'd like to take this opportunity to thank those of you who have newly subscribed to this channel. I hope that the content on this channel is beneficial to you, whether it's the arts and entertainment section or the business section or the fashion section or the real life issue section of the channel. I hope that you find something that is beneficial to you as you watch the videos on this channel. Okay, without further ado, I'm going to get into the 10 traditional Belarusian food. Okay, so you can expect that, you know, I'll try out some of these foods. Okay, so the first one is called Koletsky. Sorry. And Koletsky. So Koletsky looks like this. Okay, this picture here. Alright. Koletsky are jokingly called Belarusian fast food, and all thanks to their unconditional popularity and simplicity of cooking. Traditional Koletsky are flour balls quickly boiled in boiling water or optionally in milk. Okay, so there are two ways of making it, either in water or milk. Okay, I prefer milk because water would remind me of making dumplings, to be honest. Okay, over time the people started adding meat, filling, or even use Koletsky to make soups. Okay, I would probably make soup out of it. Okay, I'll probably use it to make soup. But their taste from this only wins. This dish is popular not only in Belarus but also in many countries of Eastern Europe. Okay, Koletsky can be served as an independent dish with sour cream and fried onions, or you can add a little roasted chicken and complement the dish with fresh herbs from the garden. Bon appetit. Okay, so this sounds really good. I'll probably add chicken. I'll probably add roasted chicken. And use fresh herbs from my garden because I do have fresh herbs in my garden. Okay, so so I can see they've used curly parsley in there. Okay, but the only meat that I'd probably use to stuff it with is minced meat. So I'll try that. I don't mind trying with beef, like minced meat beef. Okie dokes. And then number 2 is Tacomachi. Which is this one here. It just looks like a cheese board. The business card of the town of Kobrin is Tacomachi. Something similar can be found in the territory of the whole country, but only in Kobrin Tacomachi is cooked according to an old recipe. Okay, so behind the rank and file name lies the usual potato casserole, but not everything is so simple. The main feature of tacomachi are onions, pre-fried in fresh fat, which are then added to casserole during or after cooking. Okay, this unobtrusive detail gives the dish a special rustic taste. Tacomachi is served with salted curd and fresh milk. Okay, to cook tacomachi, it is enough to fry onions and then in the same pan, evenly bake boiled mashed potatoes, preferably in the oven or on the grill. Okay, so you can do that in the oven or in the grill. The recipe is simple, but the taste is still surprising with its versatility. Okay. Okay. Salted curd. Don't know. Okay. I think I prefer galushki. The number 3 is galushki. Okay. So galushki looks like that. There's more here. Okay, so it looks like bacon wrapped in asparagus. No, asparagus wrapped in bacon, sorry. Okay, so galushki is a typical peasant dish, which nevertheless can become not only an excellent side dish, but also a full dish on your table. So you can use it as a side dish or as a main meal. Okay? As soon as they serve soft and delicate galushki with meat and garlic sauce, with condensed milk and melted butter, just with sour cream and greens, or as an appetizer for soup with bread. In any case, behind their simple appearance, there is an unforgettable taste that manifests itself in different ways depending on the dishes with which they are savoured. It is not difficult to prepare this dish. It is enough to have flour, eggs, and butter in hand, which are desirable to buy from a generous granny in Belarusian village. Okay, so I do have eggs, I do have flour. What else? I don't have butter. I run out of butter, so we would have to buy butter if I was making that. Okay, so the fourth one is, okay, yeah, so number four is Shibriki. Shibriki, which looks like this here. Okay. So Shibriki, okay, are potato balls with cheese filling cooked in a frying pan. An unusual dish will be especially appreciated by beer fans because crispy Shibriki with cold beer is the best combination for a friendly meeting. Now, I don't advocate for alcohol, okay? So I'll probably make that, but I would have it with a non-alcoholic drink, okay? So like a hot cold virgin mojito. That sounds good to me. Okay, number 5. I'll definitely try that, but I'll be the only one eating it because my children don't like cheese like that. Okay. Number 5 is Nalit's Nikki. This looks nice. This looks nice. I wanted to make these. This looks nice. It looks nice. Okay, Nalit's Nikki are popular pancakes in Belarus. Okay, made from unleavened egg liquid dough. In appearance, the Nalit's Nikki looks like ordinary pancakes, but this is not quite so compared to usual pancakes. The Nalitsky are much thinner and used more for serving the dish than for forming the taste. Okay, but what is so special about them? It is all about stuffing. Okay, sweet jam, tasty mushrooms, berries from the garden, homemade cottage cheese with raisins. These are just options for toppings. I'll probably go with the sweet jam, okay? But then I also like tasty mushrooms, and then I also like berries, okay, like blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, okay? Homemade cottage cheese with raisins. I don't really like cottage cheese. I like raisins, but I don't really like cottage cheese. But I'll be willing to try a piece. Okay, so, but the main ingredient is the love with which this dish should be prepared. Pardon me. Number, was that, what number was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that was number 5. Okay. So number 6 is sashimi. Sashimi, which looks like this. They eat a lot of flour, really. So another variation of the dish from potatoes is, oh, so that's potatoes, not even flour, is sashimi. Sashimi are small potato cutlets with cottage cheese stuffing. Okay. For cooking, you will need an hour of free time and enthusiasm. So the ingredients that you need are potatoes, I have that. Eggs, I have that. Flour, I have that. Cottage cheese, I don't have that, but I can get that. Okay, let's start with potatoes. They must be boiled, then mashed to a puree state, then add flour and egg to the potato mix and mix thoroughly. After the cottage cheese is mixed with the egg and stacked on the flat cakes of potatoes, you must make them in advance. Okay, so you must make those ones in advance. Okay, then one cake is covered with another like a patty and fried on both sides until golden. Okay, so basically you stack them. Okay. The result, a delicate potato in combination with soft curd, literally melts in your mouth. This dish is especially popular with children. My son doesn't like cheese, so it'll be me eating that. Okay, but he likes potatoes, so I'll make him something else when I'm making that, and something else with potatoes. Number 7 is Caravaggio. Caravaggio looks like a cake, like a dessert. Okay, Caravaggio. And that's how it looks like. I must admit, I don't have that patience for all this finicky flour. But if I have cutter and I could do that, then I'll probably do that. Okay, Caravaggio, choose the one you want. It's well known. It's the well-known children's game, familiar to all Belarusians since childhood. For the Belarusian culture, the Caravaggio is just a kind of bread. Oh, so it's just bread. It is a symbol of hospitality and respect for those for whom this loaf has been baked. Okay, so it's the bread. The loaf has a rich, very mild taste, which is achieved by adding a large number of eggs and milk. Another feature of Caravaggio is its unique appearance, and it's not surprising. After all, the tradition of giving a Caravaggio to a newly married, it's a newly married couple, is still strong in Belarus. If you were given a Caravaggio, you must break off a piece, dip it in salt, and try it. Ew. In salt. Okay. That is very unusual. Then there is Baka, which looks like this. Now I like this, the look of this. It looks like a like a crumble. Okay. So one of the most recognizable Belarusian dish, in particular, thanks to its strange name, is a potato baka, which means old lady. The dish that has been on both the peasant and the prince's table is short loved by all. Okay? But what is special about a simple potato casserole called Baka? Baka, sorry. The secret is simple. A cast iron frying pan, natural products and languishes on the fire do their thing. Delicate potatoes with a light crust, combined with meat and sour cream, will be enjoyed by those who consider such dishes heavy. For cooking enough to grate the potatoes on a small grater, mix with finely chopped onions, pieces of brisket and salt, and then bake in a frying pan under the lid. The result will amaze you. I'll try that. Okay. And then there is Janiki. Which is that? Okay. this list, okay, so this is actually number 10. Okay, so this list would not be complete without mentioning the Janiki, the most famous Belarusian dish. Many mistakenly call them simply potato pancakes, but this is a great misconception. The classic recipe is extremely simple. From grated potatoes, which are pre-salted, make small pancakes and lay on a hot frying pan with a generous amount of oil. At first glance, nothing special, but the taste. That is nice. Okay. Thin, slightly crunchy pancakes, despite their external miniature, can easily satisfy hunger. They are usually served with sour cream and greens. I would love to try this. Okay, these and many other dishes of Belarusian cuisine you can try in restaurants and then go to the Agosto Kano for new impressions. Okay, so that's basically it. It brings us to the end of this video. Let me know, have you tried any Belarusian food? I have not personally tried any Belarusian food, but I've tried the what's it called? You know, food made out of the various ingredients that is here. Things like potatoes I've tried, things like chicken I've tried, things like pancakes. I've tried like thin pancakes filled. I've tried those. Okay, so I'm going to be trying these out for the Belarusian series. But other than that, have a good day and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.